Windmills are one of the most visible renewable technologies being implemented today. While the most common commercial forms are three-bladed, there are many different varieties of wind turbines. In order to conduct this experiment, you will need a wooden base, large wooden dowel, small wooden block, windmill hub, generator, small wooden dowels, paperboard or a cereal box, a pencil, scissors, hot glue sticks and hot glue gun, alligator clips, a multimeter with a DC current setting, and a high-capacity blower or hairdryer. The small dowels, hub, and generator can be found together in educational packages online. In order to assemble our model turbine, we first hot glue the large dowel to the wooden base. This can be cut from any kind of scrap wood. Next, the small wooden block is attached to the top of the platform. Then the generator is attached. Now the turbine can be used by students. The students can be given the paperboard, dowels, scissors, and hot glue guns and directed to construct any blade shape they desire. Examples or suggestions can be made to give them some direction, but it is fascinating to see what they can come up with on their own. Once you cut out your desired windmill blade shapes, you can hot glue them onto the dowels. Next, you insert them into the wind turbine hub and tighten down the screws so they don't fall out. Then you can attach the assembled hub to the generator and you're ready to take measurements. Next, in order to take data, you have to attach the leads from the generator to the multimeter using alligator clips. Remember to set the multimeter to DC current mode to measure the energy produced by the generator. As you can see, it's difficult to notice a difference in the speed that different blade configurations turn at. To evaluate more clearly than our eyes can see, we use the multimeter to measure the amount of energy produced. Another variation you can make in this experiment involves measuring the wind speed and seeing how that affects power production. For this experiment, we've set up both a voltmeter and an ammeter. The voltmeter is on the left and the ammeter is on the right. We also used an anemometer to measure the wind speed at the turbine. Our high-capacity blower has 3 different speed settings. We took measurements of the wind speed, voltage, and current at each of these settings. We will use these measurements to evaluate how wind speed affects power production. Next, we graphed the voltage and current as a function of wind speed. As you can see, we discovered a linear relationship between both wind speed and voltage and wind speed and current. This means that the faster the wind speed, the more energy is produced. The most important thing is to have fun experimenting with different variations of this experiment. You can play with different blade designs and angles. This experiment is also one that you can turn into a bit of a competition between students to see who can make the best windmill blades.